Hello friends, welcome to How to VLN channel. This is a very quick video, can be a bite, you can say. What we try to do here is, you know, Windows mainly gets installed on the C drive. It's mainly about housekeeping or maintenance on your Windows OS. I also use Windows OS for my lab. So I one time I ran out of disk space on my C drive. I was trying to figure out which drive or which directory is occupying most of the capacity. Unlike Linux, you don't have any direct commands in Linux to get the size of the individual directories other than you do a right click. And the same can be done through command line. But individual directories you need to operate and then you need to run some sort of for loop. Same thing now it's available through PowerShell. You can get everything done through PowerShell like how you do it in Linux, and that's what we are going to see. One time I ran out of disk space in C drive and it was critically very low and my Windows would anytime crash. So I wanted to avoid that situation. I was trying to figure out which of my app is storing a lot of data, like how in your Android you do, right? Which app is storing a lot of data, you get some reports and then you purge. Similarly in Windows also, which app was storing a lot of data in the user app local directory. So I was trying to figure it out. So if at all I do that, I go here and then I right click on the individual directories and I figure out, say for instance, this directory. See, I am getting, see it's taking time to get the final number, but it showed me this is 11.7. How many directories are there? There are so many, right? So it's very challenging. So if I select all this, you'll get this number. See, 55 items. How will I do? Go right click on this individual 55 items on this era is very challenging, isn't it? So instead that what I would suggest is that we write a PowerShell. I didn't write it myself. I referenced to this particular Stack Overflow question and I got the command results from that. So I used that. I used this PowerShell script and then I got the output. So you can see it's in a very sorted, clean format that I wanted. I ran this command. Now I know 12 GB of my CapCut is the one which is occupying a lot of space. Now what I do, I can go inside CapCut and then I can rerun the PowerShell. And then you see here, within this apps is this one area where it is occupying a lot of space. So I go into that again. I launch my PowerShell, and you can see this is how my space is distributed. Latest version is 4. The others are the lower versions. So you can like that go into that individual directories and then perform necessary maintenance. But actually, ideally, I shouldn't go into the other directories. Instead, I will just go into the user data, and that's where I think I will have something I can purge. So downloads is 2 GB, cache is 293 MB. So the problem I had was on the cache. The cache was 43 GB occupied. So I was trying to figure out a way to purge it. So I went into the cache and I ran a report and then I figured out. I'll show you which one was occupying a lot of space. Maybe this is useful for people who are using CapCut app as well. And it was actually Smart Cut. Do you see a direct? Yeah, Smart Crop. This was the culprit for me. It occupied 43 GB disk space. After I cleared that, my disks got freed up. So this is how I ended up troubleshooting, and I found it very useful. So I thought I share it with you guys. So I hope you like this video. If you really like it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to How to VLN channel. We'll meet you in the other video. Thank you. Bye.